Okay. There we go. We up and running.
Hey, y'all.
Okay, man. Welcome to another Big Chuck podcast. I'm your host, Big Chuck, the landlord. Back trying to bring different people on the show. Ebony been reaching out to me for at least a year. Right. I want to come on the show because I think something happened on the show. She seen something on the show or something, and she wanted to cuss somebody out. You wanted to come on the show and cuss somebody out or some shit. And she seen me in the club like, nah, I want to come on the show for that shit. I was like, hold on, I got to get her temperature down before she get on here because I might have said something. Y'all know I'm known for saying some shit. You know what I'm saying? But today, the topic is bad guys finish first, good guys finish last. What y'all think about that?
Interesting discussion.
All right. So do y'all want to start off telling people what's going on with you, or we want to do that at the end of the show? But introduce yourself to the people. I'm going to go woman, man. Or man, woman, because you know what I'm saying? You got to be first. Okay. So man, woman. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the people.
See, I'm trying to be a gentleman and let the lady go.
I thought we were getting
all right, whatever way.
Right.
Whatever
we started off, but, you know, it's all right. Go ahead.
Whatever way you want to do it.
Y'all can go ahead. Introduce
okay, all right, cool. Hey, y'all, my name is Faye. With Plus Pretty Enterprise, I do hair, several different kind of things. So it's going to be a good discussion.
All right. Hey, my name is Ebony. I'm a mom first and foremost, and I currently work for Frederick County Public Schools. Yay. I'm a teacher's aide for special needs kids, so definitely kind of crazy. So this should be interesting and fun.
Oh, yeah, we got some shows coming up about that, about what you do. You know what I mean? Because most of us worked with juveniles or work with juveniles now. Like, everybody, I work for a juvenile prison, so I work with the ones that be fucking up in your school, get them charges, they come to me.
Well, hey,
you know what I mean?
probably got a list of some kids.
Well, send them in there. I'm going to put them in the bar backland. I put them... You know what I mean? Yeah, I put them in a wrestling move. You know what I mean? I just keep it off camera. You know what I'm saying? So
you gotta do what you gotta do.
Exactly. So relationships wise, you know what I mean? We was talking off camera. Oh damn, man. Go ahead, my brother.
What's happening? Y'all already know who it is. The one and only light skinned dude everybody love to hate on.
Yeah, they do be loving to hate on.
I had to say it, love to hate on. But y'all already know me. Wayne Cook, a.k.a. Mr. Polo Man.
Yep.
All
right, well, relationship-wise, we're going to talk about, like I said, the good guy and the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? But first, I got a question. For black women, black men, who do you think most likely will walk on the wild side, start messing with a white person? Going over to the wild side, do you think black women are quicker to mess with white men or white whatever,
right?
Or vice versa.
Yeah, vice versa, or the black men.
All right, who want to go first?
Me, I think it's men, but for a different reason. Like most men, like the only time I messed with a white woman because I'm from Washington, D.C. It was Chocolate City back then. Mm-hmm. And I came across a white John. You know what I mean? So I want hold. Because you know in the word, white girl suck that, white girl do all that. So I'm like, for real? So it was more out of being interested in it than, yeah. So I think men for that reason. But I think it's women for for a relationship. Like for a long term, they want to get married. I think it's black women.
Okay. You want to go? I think it's black men as well, but I think I feel like black women maybe were more loyal to the cause. Like we be trying to wait for our black men. We be like, oh man, hopefully they're gonna get it together, and so we hang in there longer. I think, in my opinion, and I think the black guys they just be like, oh, let me go ahead and see what's going on over here. Let me go see, and I think they do marry them too. So what's the joke yesterday? You know, if you get with a white girl, your credit goes up or something like that. White person, you know?
But that was a black woman that said it though.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Yeah, I was a black woman that said it.
So I mean, so I do think they jump over a lot more than we do, in my opinion.
I would agree with Faith. It's I know for me, and I speak for me. I can't really speak for nobody else. For me, I personally haven't been interested in a white man. I've dated them. I can count on one hand how many I have, because I'm like, no, I want a brother. I want, stick to the cause, like you said, stick to the cause and everything. However, in my dating life, I've been like, you know what, maybe it might be time to switch.
Switch up.
These brothers out here.
Yeah.
So,
You walking away in the bones.
Right. Like, I'm like, maybe.
Grab a Spanish man, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? They ice, when ice around, just grab one of them niggas up. That's my husband right here. You know what I mean? Say that nigga. Hold on, nigga. Down Javier's mine. You know what I mean?
That's just my opinion. I think that, but however, I will say in the younger generation, what I've noticed talking to a lot of the young boys that have dated white girls that I know from my kids' friends, their reasoning has been different, and it's something that probably also needs to be looked at too or talked about. Is I don't want a woman like my mother.
Damn. Oh, that's new. I ain't new age.
So that's something we can, because I've asked like one young boy, I was like, well, why you keep, and they not cute, and he's like, I don't. Because my mother loud, my mother disrespectful. I don't want a woman like my mother. And I was like, okay.
Oh, wow.
So you had that too. And I can't necessarily say that's for all men, but I know for a lot of the younger generation, that's been the common core. But for me, I do personally think black men will switch in a heartbeat. Just for my personal reasons, because y'all hornballs and y'all want to stick anything in everything.
So hornballs is the reason. Go ahead. Go ahead, one.
It could be something else, but that's my reason, and I'm sticking to it.
I ain't mad at you.
With me, believe it or not, I gotta agree with y'all with the men part, because I've only been with one white girl before my whole entire life, and I used to find white women attractive more than anything until when I was in high school. Chick I wanted to date, she told me I was very handsome, and she said she would love to date me, but she was like, down the line, like, if I ever wanted a kid, you wouldn't be able to give me a black baby. And I felt some type of way about that because my mama white. And so most of the women that used to always give me attention were either light-skinned women or black women, basically, or Latino women. So it was just like, all right, cool. But yeah, I tried it one time, see what it was like, and it was different. Like, something I wasn't used to. I mean, besides her not putting seasoning in her collard greens and stuff like that.
They don't season shit. You know what I mean? But like, not to go off topic, like, have you ever dated a white man?
Once.
All right. So what's your experiment? My experiment with a white woman, she was cool. You know what I mean? She was like very like pushoverish.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, I guess you could say like very submissive. Like, if I ask, she gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? That kind of scared me because, like I said, Washington D.C. like and it wasn't even her fault why I stopped messing with her. What happened was it was a base in D.C. called Bowling Air Force Base. Mm-hmm. Right, Bowling Air Force Base is like down the street from Blue High School. Blue High School, one of the worst high schools in D.C. It's on 4th Street. Like, it's like where all the Wayne Perry's and all them, that's their area. All that around there, you know what I mean? If they went to school, to high school, they went to Blue. You know what I'm saying? So it was a white girl. We hardly had no different. It probably was 10 other people. And I ain't going to say white. It was like 10 other people, like Asian, white, anything that went to my school. Everybody else was black. One of these white girls on base was a freak. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I mean? This was before I was locked down, but I ran through the joint. You know what I mean? I hit the joint. My brother hit the joints. You know what I mean? We was running through the joint. But what happens was she was living on base, so her father was like captain, some shit. I don't know what the fuck he was, but he came home one day and 2 niggas from the school was in there. She yelled rape. Them niggas went to jail.
Damn.
So from then on out, I got scared of white girls. And that's why I stopped messing with the one white girl. Because I was like, damn, you going to send the niggas to jail?
Yeah.
And they went to
Oh, because she didn't want her daddy to find out.
yeah, and then they went to jail on base.
Damn.
They was in the brig 3 years.
Wow.
Cause she yelled rape. Like she could have yelled everything but rape. Like these niggas broke in or something, but rape.
Yeah.
I was scared of white women ever since.
Like
Yeah, I
with
don't
me, I
blame
think
you.
the only reason why I personally did it was because a lot of my black friends, they love messing with white women. And they used to tell me like, yeah, white women do this, that black, and made it seem like white women were freakier than black women. And you know,
So what was
I'm
your
like,
experience though? Like what was your experience with the white girl you was with?
Oh, black pussy is better than white pussy.
Amen.
You say once you go
Not
black,
yet.
you don't go back. I mean,
exactly.
you know.
Sorry, I got, yeah.
All right, do y'all want to say what y'all experience
I mean,
was
my
with the white man?
So I've dated a total of 3, and 2 of those were like in school, high school. So I don't know if that really counts because it wasn't really anything. We weren't doing nothing but holding hands and saying, "Hey, I think you're cute."
Yeah, that's cool.
But the one white dude I dated in my older years, he turned me off the white man. He turned me off the white man. I was just like, oh, you a little bit. I don't mind weird. You know, like
so
you
he
can
is
be
weird.
weird or whatever. However, he was a little bit too weird for me because he had, we never got, and this is why we never got to that. So I don't know anything sexual about a white dude because this was the reason I was like, no, sir. He had a Prince Albert. Right. So I was like, what in your good mind, sir, said do that to yourself? And he was like, it was a joke. It was a dare. I said, if you can do stuff like that, a dare, we don't need to deal with each other. I'm going home. Good
You
day.
know what's crazy? When I always, like, sometimes I see this.
When please don't say you got a Prince Albert. I was gonna cut you off. Don't say no shit. They already hard on you because you light skinned. Don't say that shit.
I fuck with Prince of music, but nah, it ain't got nothing to do with Prince.
Okay.
Usually, like, I have seen some black women with white men that were like the Carlton type, and then I've also seen some black women that wanted a B-Rad off of Malibu Most Wanted type. I know y'all know B-Rad off of Malibu Most Wanted. I used to think he was like, I'm from the hood, I'm this and that. So, nah, I get where y'all coming from with the whole dating a white man.
Yeah. So I mean, like, my experience was very, for me, I guess I was a black mother raising a black son, and I felt like a white person necessarily couldn't relate to the struggle of what young black men have to go through, just what black people have to go through, to a certain extent. I feel like they couldn't necessarily relate so much. So in having the conversations about, this is going on, that's going on, they can sympathize but not relate. And for me, I guess I would want to be with somebody who could relate to what I'm talking to without me having to explain what I'm talking what I'm talking about.
Okay.
So for me, that's why I was kind of like, that doesn't really work for me so much. Because I don't want to have to educate somebody necessarily. I want somebody who we can just we know what it is and that's what it is.
Okay. All right. Well, next question.
All right.
Like it's like in relationships, women, most women, I can't speak for all women, but most women want a man that's stable. Like, he needs to be educated. Like what I hear a lot is he can wear Timbs and hard bottoms. I want a motherfucker that's I know he can protect me, but yet he's educated that he can sit in a room and articulate himself.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? So this question is for the women. You know what I mean? So men, like, should a woman's money and education matter in a relationship? So would you be mad if on the first date the male asks you, well, where'd you graduate from and how much money you make?
I wouldn't date him again. I wouldn't go anywhere else. But I feel like, so in the environment that I work in, right? I work around a lot of men. I hear a lot of, because I work at a shop, barbershop salon. So, and just period, over the course of life, not necessarily I'm saying one place or another, but so you hear some of these conversations where these guys are kind of like, oh yeah, she's a doctor or she's a this or that. And I'm like, well, if you're planning to be the provider, that's what you're planning to be, then why does it matter what the woman makes and what she's bringing to the table in terms of a financial? you would want to kind of worry about, okay, does she have integrity? Does she cook? Does she clean? Does she make sure that you're going to be good? Unless you're looking for a sugar mama or somebody to take care of you. If you look for somebody to take care of you, then it doesn't matter if she's a doctor, if she's a lawyer, or what she does. But if you're not looking for somebody to take care of you, if you're really a man who's a provider who expects to take care of a woman, then it shouldn't really matter so much how much money she makes, because you plan to kind of make sure she's good anyway. That's a provider's mentality, in my opinion.
Okay, so on the provider part, go ahead.
I can kind of agree with her on that aspect. For me, I guess because it is a double standard, I don't necessarily think that, as she said, yes, that would be our last date. Because no, you don't need to know if what I do or how much I make. What you need to, what your question should be is, do you have your own?
Mm-hmm.
Do we have the same? Are we at least equally on that, where you have a job, you have a car, you have your own place? Because you're not going to be mooching off of me, or you don't have this expectation that I'm going to be taking care of you. So that would be a conversation we should have. I don't need to know how much, or for your question, you don't need to know how much I make. You just need to know if I'm going to ask you for my next month rent. Like, that's what you need to realize. Like, that's my personal opinion. Even if it was a woman dating a man, you shouldn't be asking, well, how much you make and where you work at and do all of that. No, your topic or your idea should be like, I have a job, I have a car, my bills is paid, and I'm taking care of self. I'm taking care of myself without you. And then we go from there. So if you want to be the provider or whatever, then you could be like, okay, well, how do we move from that? But for a first date, man, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you too nosy.
What if it ain't the first date? What is the fifth date?
I mean, even still, unless we plan to get married, and if that's what we're working for, there should be no discussion on how much I'm bringing in.
Oh, but does that go both ways though? Because it's
No,
double standard.
yes,
Because I know women that want to know off the gun bus what
And
you
see,
make,
yeah,
because
and
they
that's
like
not there for the right
my man.
reasons either, though.
But I'm just saying, in the first date he got to make 100,000. Why the fuck I got to make
That's what I
100,000?
said. That's what I said.
Yeah, they're not there for the right reasons either.
It's a double standard. It has to go both ways, because no one should be asking how much you make, where you work. All you need to know from a male or a female is, do you have a job? Do you have your own house? Do you have your own car? Are you going to be dependent of me? If you are not going to be dependent of me, then cool, let's move forward. That's where I feel a lot of relationships, and a lot of male and female, especially if men are doing that now, I feel female are doing that. And that tells you where their mentality is. Okay, you don't want me for me. You want me for what I can provide for you.
True.
So if that, once that dries out, then I'm no use to you. So no, I don't feel, or either end, that should be a topic of discussion. However, what I will say, because it's not a topic of discussion, and why more women do it now, is because when women get the man that's down here and they bring him up, they treat him like shit.
But like I said, I think that's a double standard, because it go both ways. Because it's men that get a woman that's down here and build her up, and she cheat on them.
I mean,
and she get to a better place, and then she feel okay. You know what I mean? Like, you took her from the projects. Now she, you know what I mean? You move her wherever outside the project. She got a house or something like that. But now the man is working.
Right.
He not giving her the attention she want, because he provides everything. So she's sitting around the house, laying around, going to the gym and all that, seeing these other men that got, like I said, if a man got enough time to be in the gym to get swole, he can't be working.
Oh, I agree.
If he got muscles everywhere, the nigga can't be working. He can't be.
Unless he's the trainer, but no, I agree. And
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
then it becomes, once it gets to that point that you have that, then it becomes, you have both of you. I don't want to say both of you. Somebody has a lack of communication. At that point, if it comes to the point where I've built up to where you can sit yourself down and you feel I'm lacking somewhere, then you need to come to me. You need to tell me, babe, yeah, I know you provided and all this, but I need this. So that's where it becomes a lack of communication. I don't feel that at that point, if your intentions were pure from the jump, that just because now I'm here and you're down here, that you should be cheating, because I'm not giving you the time. If it's just time, that means you're not communicating with me.
Yeah, but I mean, I think Did somebody, you were saying something?
Oh, so I feel like it can be a double standard, but at the same time, I feel like it should be even. Like a woman shouldn't be on a first date asking a man either, oh, how much you make, what you do, because obviously you're not there for the right reasons either. And then if it comes down to the fifth date and that person's still, what do you do? This, that, and the third. I feel like over natural communication, it'll kind of come out what you do, you know? But now if you say, okay, for instance, let's just say I'm saying, okay, hey, I'm a hairstylist, you know, that should be the end of the discussion. You know what I do. Right. Now if somebody goes on and say, well, how much money do you make? Now you try and get in my business. You know? Now you try and get in my business. Now you being nosy.
I mean,
you got something, Win?
With me, I feel like this. As long as you got a job and you keep a roof over your kids' head, I don't care what you do for a living.
Okay, wait. I do care. Because I don't want to go to jail if I'm in your car. I do care.
Hear me out. If you say you a nurse, I know you make good money. I ain't got to say how much you make an hour.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, no, I get what you're saying. I'm only saying that because, you got these females that be like, you making money, but he's selling on the corner.
I've been over women's house. Yeah, I got my own crib, but they crib, I'm like, damn, y'all living, I can tell you make more than I do. Like, I've been over women's crib, like, cause me, I live like I don't know if y'all been over a basic man's house where he got furniture, he ain't got like the blow, and
But ain't nothing basic. You got your own. Don't nail that. Don't label nothing basic. Like if it's yours, nah, fuck that. That's not basic. If I got my own place, I can have an air mattress, everything, and that motherfucker is mine. You know what I mean?
It's something I realized on that aspect, and I guess this is going off the topic, but it's based off of what you said. You can never tell what a man makes by how he lives compared to where a woman makes or what she lives. Because trust and believe me, boo boo, my house probably don't look like what I make because women, we know how to thrift, and we know how to make something of nothing. Men, y'all don't decorate. I've noticed that with a lot of men that I date. Y'all don't decorate. Y'all put pictures on the wall. Y'all will be comfortable with a chair.
Hell no, not
in a living room and a TV.
Yeah,
and a video game. But that does not necessarily say, "Oh, I ain't got no money." No, this is what makes you happy. But for a female, I gotta have a living room set. I gotta have my TV, my pictures, and all of that.
Can I ask y'all something?
Yeah.
Have y'all ever been on a date with a man and when I say like he's like really fresh from head to toe, like he got on some fresh J's that probably just dropped yesterday, like really fresh from head to toe, but you know for a fact he don't make money like that by the way like the conversation's going. Have y'all ever,
why he's counting the menu now, like, all right, we're gonna get something that's like $10 and under. Like why you say that? Like,
yeah, like,
is that what you mean?
Like that, or you can tell like if he's like, yeah, I got my own spot, but me and my homeboy, we share a place together.
He has roommates and all that stuff.
I've had plenty of those and I don't like them.
Yeah, like that's what.
You don't like the men with the roommates?
Hell no.
So what was your question though?
Your only roommate.
My question was
child.
like, have you ever met a man that tried to lie to make it seem like he got money like that just because how fresh he is, but really don't?
Of course.
Yeah.
I mean the way.
Not of course, but yeah. You know,
of course.
But I'm just saying.
He's a guy, so he's asking the questions. That's all. Like, you know.
But I'm just saying the way you described it is the lie. You know what I mean? A lot of men go, like I said, they'll spend their whole check on J's.
Yeah.
And then women think he got money because he got the new J's. But he just spent this whole check. He don't get no more money for 2 weeks.
But that's the other part about it too. So like a woman who's just looking at a guy's J's, like, oh, I'm gonna talk to him because he got fresh shoes on. Then you're missing the whole purpose. Like, how is that person at their core anyway? Right. Like, you're not even looking at the main picture. You're looking at the superficial. So that's why. So women, when they get tricked like that, thinking, oh, he's got the J's, he's got the this. Yeah. Like, you need to find out what's in the man's soul before you start looking at all,
his
you know.
integrity.
Yeah, but I mean, the lie go with the lie. That's all the way across the board. It ain't just the inner city. It's business people. It's businessmen that know, you know what I mean, know what to wear for the first impression. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? A lot, and I'm saying even with women, you know what I'm saying? There's women that dress a certain way to perceive this, but they don't got it. They got red bottoms. They got these motherfucking Birkin bags and all that. But They don't got nothing.
You go to the house where the lights are turned off.
Yeah, they got an EBT. They on motherfucker mad about, I ain't getting my money November 1st. Hell no. Sell one of them goddamn bags. You ain't getting the motherfucking
They
thing.
about to be mad now because I heard food stamps about to get cut off.
It's already cut off Pennsylvania.
Oh,
Pennsylvania, the first state that admitted. They not giving November. If you,
Hagerstown admitted theirs too.
they already did. Because I'm talking about the whole state of Pennsylvania. Ain't nobody getting nothing in Pennsylvania.
Let me say, it may be Maryland, but so I guess.
Yeah, I ain't heard Maryland. Yeah, I know Pennsylvania confirmed. Maryland said when the money run out, they ain't getting
Nah,
it.
they said for snaps, that's done.
Oh shit.
They
Damn.
don't go back November 1st.
Yeah, they don't get shit.
In November, you'll get cash assistance.
You ain't getting
all that
shit
stuff.
in PA,
But
nigga.
Food stamps, you're
That's
not
what people
getting
are
nothing.
looking
You
for.
ain't
That's what
getting
people
nothing in
looking for.
PA.
Is that food?
They say you better save up, or you better spend all your motherfucking money by the 31st. Because on the first, you ain't getting the motherfucking
Either
thing.
that or you
Damn.
better do what your granddaddy and your grandma used to do. Go out in that motherfucking woods. and
Man, I'm
start
telling you. One out. This just a
Use
little.
bow and arrow nowadays.
Shit, this is a disclaimer. All the boosters out there, please holler at me. I said it last night at my
said
show.
last
You know what I mean?
I was looking to see
I'm
who
trying to
they
buy
were, too.
all the meat, all that, no homo. Because I know
Room for that moment.
boosting about to go up like a motherfucker, boy. They about to be out there stealing everything.
You ever had somebody try to do that?
What?
Sell you some meat and try to hustle you out of money?
Yeah, they always try to hustle, but I
Out of the
stand
truck-
on
out of
mine.
they truck talking about, if you go to the store, you gonna be paying this much. I
They
can't.
do that all the
I pull out whatever I'm gonna spend. Like, you know what I mean? I'm a city nigga. If I got 20 in my hand, that's all I'm spending. I don't give. I'm like, sir, I don't know what the fuck you talking about when I could get for 20. That's
Look at
all
the
I'm
crabs,
asking.
though.
Yeah, like all that
Before
shit
they
you
go
talking
fall
about.
out on
Yeah,
you.
I'm only spending 20, nigga. But don't make me rob you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shit. What you gonna call the police, nigga? I can snatch what you got if I want to be an asshole about it.
I had a dude over the summertime. He pulled up. I was over at the South End Shopping Center. He pulled up. I ain't never had a dude do this to me. He's like, yo, I got meat for sale. And I'm like, all right. This man opened up his trunk. He really had meat in there. Talking about,
No titty.
I can give you a porter. He's like, I can give you 2 porterhouse for $100. I'm like,
Crazy.
man, you trying to rob me? Like, come on, bro. You trying to rob me.
That nigga tripping.
It's like, how long they been in the trunk?
Yeah, he tripping. And it might not have been a real porterhouse. He just named it that. You know what I'm saying?
Next topic, though.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go on to the next question, and this is for women. I get this is me writing the question, so I ain't trying to come at y'all, but you know what I'm saying. Like from my perception of the world, you know what I mean. I think the bad guy can get away with murder. The good guy, you know what I mean. Anything he do wrong is easy for a woman to
I
leave.
mean, OJ got away with murder.
But he the bad guy. OJ ain't the good guy though.
R.I.P. OJ. But
Yeah, R.I.P. But he wasn't a good guy. You know what I mean? He was OJ. They say he was a womanizer.
Very much
You
so.
feel me? So he wasn't the good guy.
You know what? I always wonder with that. Before you get on that topic, I always wonder, what if his wife would have been black? You think
He wouldn't have had no white.
first
He
one
wouldn't have had no
was
black wife. He went to USC and he was a star player. They gonna keep white women around him.
No,
That's what the
his
fuck they
first
do.
wife was black.
Exactly. And then, like I said, he went to USC and went to the pros. They put them white women around him. Yeah, like,
I always
That's
wonder,
exactly
I'm
why they
like,
be jumping off.
Man, that
Before,
shit-
faster than we do.
bro, that's
Yeah,
nah.
exactly.
But you gotta
I get some money
understand.
and don't know how to act.
No, I'm explaining to you. Like I'm explaining to you how that shit work. You know what I'm saying? It's set up that way. Like one thing white people do, rich people protect their money.
Right.
They don't give a fuck about nothing else. It's the money, the wealth, so they can pass it on. So like big colleges, that's why they send their daughters and nieces to big colleges. They become cheerleaders and stuff like that. They want them to marry money. Like they don't have a problem with their daughter dating OJ because OJ's worth millions. She couldn't date Tyrone.
True enough. Right.
You feel me?
Yeah,
So they put them around because now the money coming back. I'm already a billionaire and I don't have to take care of you. So now I'm in your pockets too. I'm a billionaire.
True enough.
So now if you not treating my niece right, I got a good lawyer. She gonna get you for everything.
True enough.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a plan. Like if anybody, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can jump in my comments when I chop this up. Anybody that played major sports, tell me I'm lying. Tell me when you go on your little visit, they put them white girls all in your face.
I'm sure they do.
No, I could believe that.
Oh, I'm sure they
I
do.
could believe that.
Yeah.
I could believe that.
So yeah, that's the
You know,
plan.
especially having a son that was an athlete in Hagerstown, and he was very popular in Hagerstown, and they flock to him.
They do.
Coaches, kids, and I'm like, hey, no.
Yep. You can spend a night. You know what I mean? Like,
no,
what?
You can't.
Yeah, you can spend a night.
We
Like,
going-
the
we
fuck?
going home.
Yeah,
We going home.
yeah, because they see that money. It's an investment, and that's what they have over us. That I say, oh, you know what I mean? The white man sell his soul for that money. You know what I'm saying? He need that money. They'd kill themselves if they fall off us. From what I can only speak for me. You know what I'm saying? Even when I was out there doing wrong, I always understood it's up and down like the Dow Jones.
Right.
A year I'd be on top. I'd be making $2,000 a week. Then the next year, you know what I mean? The feds then came and got me. I ain't making shit. You know what I'm saying? Then I get a good job. I get back up. You know what I mean? It's always been like that.
Right.
From what I know around black people, you be up and you be down.
Right.
You know
No,
what I'm saying? You be
yeah.
fucked up and you hit the lottery. You balled out for a little bit. Now you fucked up again. You going check to check. That's how.
That's a damn shame. If you
I'm
hit the
just
lottery.
saying. Hey, that's how black folks be. Shit.
You ain't lying about that.
Yeah.
We weren't taught to invest in all
Yeah.
that. But to kind of answer your question, it's funny. Jill Scott says something, and I laugh at it because when you, like how you said, why do women go for the bad guys? And it's one of those things, and I don't know if it's programmed in them. She was like, there are men that can tell me what to do, but then there ain't men, and you can't tell me what to do.
Right.
And what that really means to say is, okay. And then you got the other one. If you don't get the fuck out of my face.
That's real though.
So I think it comes to that point. Like I don't necessarily know what attracts it, or maybe it is the dominance of it.
Y'all know what it is. Stop trying to.
No, I mean, no, I'm not, and I think.
And then, and I ain't even
the
talking about
dominance.
just that aspect. Like a lot of people think that is the sex. Like, oh, the nigga dicking it down. But that don't
Well,
even.
it is.
But I'm just saying. Hold on. What I'm saying. But that only sustain you for so long. Like if he dicking you down for 2 years straight, eventually that dick gonna be. It's the same. Like okay, he done did everything. Now you getting used to it. So now that's when you start looking at this nigga. Damn, this nigga been laying on the couch. This nigga playing what's it called?
The veil
PlayStation.
fell off.
Hold on, but right, the veil fell off. But I can't even tell you. Like, okay, I can't even say that because. All right, I'm gonna speak my own truth. So I can't even say that because you saying 2 years.
I'm just saying somewhere around over time.
Mine was
10 years.
Yeah. So, but it was more so because he couldn't do what he did, even though I knew his bullshit. You can't do what he did, and you couldn't make me do what he did because. Even though in the back of my mind it is like we get delusional and we get stupid, and I can say that now, we get delusional over the bad guy because he has, depending on where you are in your life and where I was in my life, I was very inexperienced. So it was like, oh, he done showed me, and then so now you done set the bar here. So I'm now looking for here, and I'm getting everything below. So then it gives the option. Because I could say for a good while I left and came back, and it was like I would find decent dudes. But
he wasn't like the R. Kelly type nigga.
No.
You saying he did that R. Kelly shit to you? You know what I mean? Now I ain't talking about piss on you. You know what I mean? I ain't talking about piss on you, but he did that. You know what I mean? In the closet, shit had you in the closet. You know what I mean?
I mean, no, there was some. Yes, there was wild.
Okay,
But at the same time, it's like, okay, so I would go to the other guys and I would be like, okay, no, this is good for me. He's good for me. But then they be on some bullshit. And it got to the point where I personally was like, I'd rather deal with the devil that I fucking know than keep going through this bullshit with new people. So that's why, one reason why that lasted for as long as it did, because I won't say there wasn't love, because there was love. We got married, we had a kid, and we were off and on. So there was love there. It was just, I knew it wasn't for me. He was the typical, what you think the typical bad guy was, or the bad boy was, because he cheated, and I knew he was cheating. Hell, I confronted some of the bitches. I fought some of the bitches, and it was just like,
Damn.
And you stayed, but the
And
good
I
guy, the
stayed.
first time you found out, if you seen the Domino's picture like that, whose number is that? That's the bitch from Domino's. Well, you gonna leave that nigga? Like, no, you fucking the bitch from Domino's then.
And how it played is because I'm looking at what the bad dude did, so I'm making the good guy, and I can admit that you make the good guy pay for what the bad guy did. But then you like, well, shit, ain't no nigga good enough now, or no brother good enough, or nobody's good enough. I'm gonna go back to the bad guy. So it becomes where we have to, as women, because we're talking about women, as women, and what I've had to do for myself, I had to stop. I had to stop and say, okay, I need to take myself back, and what do I want? Because I don't, obviously, what he was is not what I want in life, because it has not been beneficial to me. And I'm taking this out on what could potentially, they weren't, but what could potentially be something. So if I want that, I need to take back. I need to take myself back. I need to learn me and figure out me. And that's why a lot of bad guys, I think, come up first, is because home. Home. And that's how I can admit it for me. My father, I still think to this day, God bless his soul, I think he was a pimp. So seeing him maneuver women, I thought it was okay. So my father was a bad guy. So that's your first love. Your parent is your first love. Mother, father, indifferent. That's your first love. So what I saw, I went for it. So we have to heal ourselves. Women, men have to heal ourselves to get rid of that whole thing. Because I think the bad boys eventually later on in life, when they've lost their good girl or lost that one, then they want to become the good man, but they ain't the good man.
That's the nigga that's in the club in Havana right now. You know what I'm saying? This nigga got on hard bottoms and black socks with shorts on. That nigga.
Right. So
Go ahead, Wayne.
With me, this is a good topic. Nah, you didn't let me fit. You just
go ahead.
He know I'm about to say something crazy, but nah, hear what I'm about to say.
Go ahead. I'm with you.
We're listening.
Because I got a friend. I'm gonna say her name. Shout out to Nikki. She always told me the type of women I like. She like you like the women that want. You have the personality, but they want it in a hood nigga, basically. That makes sense. Like a bad type. Like everything a woman wants in a man, you have it. And she wasn't just saying that because she's my best friend. Like, she's seen the way I treated women and stuff like that. She was like, but they want it in a hood nigga, basically. And so, as far I can get with I can relate to the whole,
but
the
see,
good
so
girl.
maybe you need to smack a bitch. I'm joking. Don't do that.
See, and it's domestic.
Eyebrows went all the way up. I'm like, oh shit! Turn to the color purple. Oh my heels! I had to
That
fight.
is not the thoughts. That is not the thoughts and feelings of the Big Chuck podcast. Ebony is on her own with that shit. Go ahead, Win. Let Win finish what he's gonna say. You telling him to smack a bitch, now you want to cut him off. Go ahead, Win. Get your story out.
Yeah, but nah,
Talking about smack a bitch.
I've had I could tell a woman that who's been damaged by a hood nigga, basically, and cause me, I'm a good guy. I mean, yeah, I grew up in the hood, but that lifestyle, my mama didn't raise me that lifestyle. Like, she always taught me, just because you see John out there selling drugs, don't mean you need to be out there selling drugs and shit like that. Like, my mom was on my ass. Like, even though we grew up in the project, even though I grew up in the projects, and I used to get jealous because I'm like, damn, they getting the women I want, but because I ain't got the type of money they got, I can't get that woman, basically. So, nah, I understand.
It sucks, and I just let me say this: it was a joke. I don't believe in domestic violence.
Listen, I'm a comedian. I don't take nothing. Listen, you can sit here he cracked jokes. Like,
no, but I get what you're saying.
Jokes, I don't take nothing offensive at all.
So with what I've realized, again, this is for me because I'm currently on my own little healing journey. What I've realized is you have to start from the beginning and the root. And the root, what I realized, what my problem was and why I wanted this particular individual was because of what I saw growing up. And even with my mother looking, I'm my mother in so many aspects because she dealt with my father and what he did for so long. And I'm like, no, I don't want to be that. So we have to nip it in the butt. But unfortunately, by the time some of us nipped it in the butt, we done ran through and ran over so many nice guys that probably turned them bad. Just the same way, they say about women. So many bad guys have turned her bad or whatever. So what I would say to you, don't lose hope. Keep that going.
So with the question, with you, like, why does the bad guy get to have low self-esteem, no ambition? You know what I'm saying? And then the good guy, he gotta be perfect. He gotta make 6 figures. He gotta be, you know what I mean? Do this. He gotta be able to. God-fearing, you know what I mean? Good guy got to be all this shit, and then if he makes one mistake, he gone. But the bad guy just laying on the motherfucking couch. Like, I'm gonna get a job. You come back home. Now his boys over there playing. They done ate all the bread. So the kid, you gotta go to the store. Hey, can you stop me get some bread on the way home? I just bought a loaf. Yeah. Twan and them came over. You know what I mean? But he get the pass.
Yeah.
Before you answer that, because what he said, I agree with he said, because there have been times where, like I said, I've met women that I've dealt with, and I actually had to put in work, like really work, like how he was describing, compared to
the bad
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bad guy basically ain't got to do that much to get you. But you can go ahead and finish what you said.
Yeah. Okay. So maybe from my perspective, like, the bad guy, the women expects for the bad guy to be bad. So when he does the crazy shit that he does, they'll be like, oh, that's what I expected, because that's who he is. The good guy, when they're like, oh, well, I expect him to be good and great and perfect. So, like, when he falls short at all, they're like, oh, I thought you were the good guy, And it's not right. I'm not saying that it's right at all, but I feel like, there's a certain expectation maybe, or people perceive it in a certain way. Oh, you're the good guy, you're supposed to play into this good guy role, or you're the bad guy, you're supposed to play in this bad guy role. And I think that sometimes I feel like as women, maybe we like a little danger in our life, some of us. So and that bad guy kind of fits into some of that, Maybe somebody else can't tell you what to do, but maybe it's not that you're scared of him, but he can kind of put you in your place a little different than the guy who's going to say, baby, can you please, rather than, no, I need you to do this right now. Right. So I feel like the energy's a little bit different. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just saying I feel like the energy's a little bit different.
I can agree with that. I've actually had many conversations with some of my female friends who, I had one chick, I had to stop hanging with her. I love her to death, but I had to stop hanging with her because we had the same conversation. She was like, I need him to choke me and tell me what to do.
Oh, no.
What? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, I don't. I don't need you to put your hands on me. So some women thrive off of that. They need that type of, throw me around because that shows me you love me. But like you said, I feel like it is an expectation. He wasn't shit when I met him, so I'm not really expecting him to be too much. It's not right. It sucks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But when it comes to the double standard, because like I said, as a woman, like how y'all explain it as a woman, right? The same thing, like you looking at men and y'all questioning men about the same shit. Like, okay, like let's say the guy you was with and you decided to marry, you wondered why he was cheating. Because he probably thought that female was something that you was the good girl because he got you and you were green.
Right, okay.
You understand what I'm saying? This girl already doing it. It's the same thing. You know what I mean? That's why it ain't right or wrong, but it's the same thing. Because if once a man, like the stigmata, okay, I get you out looking for a church girl. You know what I'm saying? You get you a church girl. You marry her. Now, marriage is supposed to till death do you part, right?
Right.
You feel it's supposed to be, but as a man, like, okay, let's say this man is somebody. Like, is it like real? Do you really think that somebody that's a millionaire is not gonna fuck another woman for the rest of his life? It's questions that I ask women. Like, okay, if you marry a millionaire, you know he has options. Like I tell one, I want a man that can. Okay, so if he has options where you can just stay around, he got a maid. All you got to do is look pretty, right? That's all you got to do.
Well, she should expect that.
But that's what I'm saying. But those women complain.
Because what else they going to do?
Hold
they
on.
bored.
Exactly.
She's sitting around. She got nothing to do but keep up with his ass.
Can I say something real quick? Now, I kind of get what he's saying because I always tell women this. And I ain't saying all of them are like this, but most of the time, when you're dealing with a drug dealer, you're not his main chick.
I mean, I think some people.
Nah, I ain't gonna
Hey,
say
he could be
drug
gone
dealer.
at any minute anyway.
Nah, but I ain't gonna say drug. It's some good
He
drug
could
dealers.
be.
Nah, it's some good drug dealers. It ain't
No,
all
I'm
drug
saying,
dealers.
like,
So
yeah.
you saying
I'm talking about.
You saying all drug dealers are all faithful?
No.
wow.
But it ain't the fact that he a drug dealer. It's the fact that he got money. It ain't the drug dealers, because it's a nigga hand to hand right now that's a drug dealer, and that nigga broke. That nigga hand to hand every day, because like I said, for one, his product is fucked up. He don't know how to add up shit. He getting beat. He giving deals. Nigga, this is drugs, nigga.
Hey, he might be doing
2 for
product
10, nigga.
inside.
Nah, nigga, it's 20, nigga. If you ain't got 40, I'm not giving it to you. You know what I'm saying? This nigga's out there making deals. It's drugs, nigga.
But now I get what he's saying though about like
Shit, the
a
fuck I'm making a
billionaire,
deal
like
for?
you
I
not.
mean, I think at certain aspects with what he's saying, and I'm agreeing with you, is. But I think women have that expectation. He has all this money. I can't possibly.
But I'm just saying. I'm saying the double standard. What I'm saying on the man side, I'm just saying for the man side, right? Mm-hmm. And then I tell men the same time when I talk to them. Okay, you met Tony Braxton, right? Mm-hmm. Tony Braxton want to marry you. You an average dude. Nigga, she ain't sucking and fucking you every day.
She's Tony Braxton.
But they don't.
The fuck, she not doing no gutter but. Oh, I'm the man. I'm just saying this. I don't do it, but I'm the man. I want to fuck you in the ass. Fuck no, nigga. Leave. I'm Tony Braxton, nigga.
Right.
Now he mad. The fuck is you mad about? You married Tony Braxton, nigga. All you gotta do is be pretty, nigga. That's what she got you for. When she get on the red carpet, nigga, look good.
Right.
That's all she got you for, nigga. But you get in these relationships. It's like I said, what people ask for, like, we do the show. I need, we had the show before. I want a man that's stable. He got to have 6 figures. He got to drive a car. He got to be what I make, and I make 150. Okay, so if that's what you want, just understand that nigga that got 150 got options too.
Right.
So if he get there, let's say, if I'm worth $1 million and you worth $1 million, we even, right?
Yeah.
You want love and commitment for the rest of your life. I want a motherfucking woman that's going to be my arm piece and raise my kids. Who gonna win that? We both worth $1 million. We both can leave at any time.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be like,
so that's definitely a conversation.
And that's what I'm saying. So it's like when you have that conversation, you got to be true with what you want. Because if you want somebody, if you're worth $1 million and you want somebody worth $1 million, just understand his standards is higher than a nigga that make 100,000.
I got a question though.
Yeah.
All right, so for like the regular folks, right? Like, so a guy who's like, let's just say a guy who's making 50,000, a girl making 50,000, or whatever. Like, I mean, for like the regular folks. So when the regular folks try to act like, oh, they're gonna try to pull rank on somebody for one reason or another, it hits a little different than if a girl's with a guy and she knows she's expected to look pretty. She's the millionaire, she should expect him to cheat, and she's expected to look pretty. And she's probably expected to keep her mouth shut. But if she wants to, she can go ahead and run her mouth a little bit as long as she making sure he's good, as long as she in line with it, even though he's cheating and he smell like Tabitha, she still need to do her job. And do whatever.
Tabitha, what you smell like? She smell like Tabitha. What does Tabitha smell like? Go ahead, but I'm just fucking with you.
She might. It ain't you, whoever that other smell is. But then in real relationships and stuff like that, where there's not the extreme power dynamic, then I feel like that leads for a discussion. You got to figure out what's going to work between the two people.
You got to
because
have
it's
that
not just like,
conversation.
okay, that person they're worth all this. No, what do both people bring to the table?
That's what I'm saying.
If not, then either one is not worth it for either one of them.
To be honest, I think that's why a lot of people with money become swingers.
Become swingers, you said?
Yeah, become swingers because
they want some variety.
Nah, I don't think. I mean, that's the swinger community is small.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I mean, compared to everything else, that shit's small.
It's not that it's small. It's hidden.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it's small. It's like the comedy community. Community. It's small. People think that it's small compared to everything else. The comedy and entertainment comedy is small. It's a niche.
But nah, I get what Chuck's saying. Like, I give you a prime example. Y'all remember the show Flavor of Love? You think all them women were on that show really fighting for flavor?
No.
Oh my gosh, when he was
looking.
looking.
No. I had to throw that one out there.
No, I'm
that
just
is definitely somebody who's after somebody's money.
Yeah, but I'm
like,
just
come on now.
But the conversation, like when it comes to that, like let's say average folk, like us, we're the average folk.
Yeah.
The conversation need to be had before you go on.
Right.
What we have a problem with is not asking for everything you want before you jump that. If I'm gonna get married, I need you to know everything I want.
Yeah.
Because if you're not able to do all that, there's no way I'm gonna commit to you for the rest of my life.
Put all your cards on the table.
Yeah.
Exactly. But that's why I think a lot of us go wrong, because
You expect too much.
you don't tell your truth. Like
Right.
it's like as a man, everybody got their fetishes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the person you with should know all your fetishes.
Yeah.
They should not get surprised. I don't think I should get married, and then when we get married, you supposed to consummate your marriage. Then I try some gutter butt shit with you. You know what I'm saying? I take you all the way to the motherfucking Caribbean, and I come out, you know what I mean, and a
Come out and
motherfucker.
be like, come on and peg me.
What? With the motherfucking mask on, with the motherfucking Jason mask on, with the apple in my mouth and all that shit. Like, nigga, what the fuck is you doing? You know what I mean? Nigga on some stone cold freak shit. First
They
date.
get feelings hurt when the person says, "What the hell are you doing?"
You know what I'm saying? Like, huh?
That was the problem.
Hey, like I come in like, hey baby, we gonna get. She pull anal beads out of her motherfucking pocket. Like, nigga, I'm not doing no anal beads, nigga. Well, you mine. Nah, I'm not. Nah, we might as well go back and get divorced, nigga.
Exactly.
But I'm just saying, have that conversation, because everybody's taboo. You got the right to believe what you want.
Yeah.
But if that's the person, if I can't tell my significant other, like, shit, baby, I want to try this. What? Why are you my significant other?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You might be like, hell no, baby, I ain't doing that. But it shouldn't be judgmental. Like, nigga, if you want me to be with you, why I can't ask?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm just asking. You got the right to say no too, but why I can't ask? Like, a lot of people in relationships get scared to talk about, nigga, lifetime. Yeah, I know life is quick, but life is a long motherfucking time. Like, you get married at 20, nigga, y'all lived to 90, you 70 years, and you still wonder, I wonder how I feel to do that.
Yeah.
For 70 years? Like, you ain't never had that conversation. You still wondering that shit? Ask her. And then, I mean, if it's a deal breaker, it's a deal breaker. Yeah. That's just how I feel with double standards. They might be the best person for you, but for the rest of your life, it's for the rest of your life. Like, you won't want to do X, Y, and Z. Like, you might want to travel. Niggas scared to get on planes. I can't marry you, nigga.
Yeah.
Not trying to be funny, but I can't marry you if it's no way you can.
Because a certain aspects on that, because when you say that, because if I'm afraid of planes, is there a way we can travel where you can still get what you want and I can get what I want?
Well, we trying to go overseas.
No, I want to go to Europe.
Okay, then never mind.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I ain't talking about travel to Michigan, nigga. I'm talking about leave.
Because you could go. You can go on a cruise. That's a long ass cruise. But I'm just saying, like, there's a way.
If you cruise to England, nigga, you's a bad motherfucker.
I mean, yeah, because I wanted to go and I seen that. I was like, fuck. I'm gonna have to give away a whole.
But
lot
like me,
go ahead, Wayne.
10 G's.
Like me, I can only be on a plane for so many hours. Like, if you saying let's go, like, prime example, you said let's go to Japan, 9 chances out of 10, as much as I want to go over there, I'm not going to want to go over there because I don't want to be on a plane for no 16 hours.
But once you get there, it's going to be worth it.
But that's what I'm saying.
But see, you can work around that because you could do a layover.
But that also
stretch your legs out. By the time you get there, stay for a week.
But that also
way,
could be a
or
deal.
two, so
that could be a deal breaker.
Plane energy.
It could be a deal breaker. Is what I'm saying.
What I was saying, or what I was trying to come up with, is like, even if you have certain things, if that is your person, and they want you to have what you want, they may try to find a way to accommodate not only you but themselves.
Yeah.
If that is not feasible, but then I get it. Like you said, I want to go to Europe, but you don't want to fly on a plane. Maybe this isn't for us.
That's what I'm saying.
Or maybe you just don't come with me, boo boo, like, or something. If you spend the money.
Well, you always gonna leave that person behind.
Right, like, as long as you don't mind it, like, but again, it's the conversation to be had, is to put your cards on the table,
exactly,
and we decide from there.
Yeah,
so,
I think that also where it comes into, like, actually being compatible and being good friends too at the same time. So, let's say that you have the kind of conversations, because even, like, I think we were talking maybe one time before, let's say one person, it's important to you get a home cooked meal at least once or twice a week, and you say to that person, hey, listen, baby, I would love to get a home cooked meal 3 times a week, 4 days you're off or whatever. And she's like, hell no,
Hell no,
I ain't cooking.
I don't go in the
Like,
other room.
Yo, yeah. But then you decide, okay, so you say, okay, that's a deal breaker for me. Let's just say. But then you say, but I'm gonna marry this chick anyway. You cannot get mad if she don't cook. And so if a guy says, okay, I don't want to travel, she knows she travels across country and she wants her partner to go with her. And he says, no, that's not my thing, and she says, okay, I'm gonna marry you anyway. She can't be mad when he doesn't go. Right. Because they discussed that.
Well,
so
vice versa, or him being mad that she does go.
yeah, he can't be mad that she goes.
He gonna get mad though.
Like me, don't get me wrong. I love a woman that can cook, but I don't expect a woman to be a gourmet chef.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But it's not even saying expect her to be a gourmet chef.
Because you don't want that to always go
have
carrot out in your hand every day.
Right.
But
come home.
FYI, she got to know how to use seasoning. That's for damn sure. She don't know how to use
You
it.
got to.
Seasoning.
You got to. You got
When
to.
she does cook, it better be good.
And don't, if I see you boiling chicken, I'm leaving instantly. Instantly,
With salt and
nigga.
butter.
What? If you boiling
Put it in there.
and try to get that shit to me, the motherfucking skin white, nigga, I'm leaving right there. As soon as you get that shit, the skin white, I'm gone, baby. I'm gone. This is over with. That's a deal
She's
breaker.
gonna say, baby, I cooked for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Aren't you hungry?
Thank you. Get it to the dog, but I'm gone. I'm not eating no white skin chicken. You know
But
what
I
I'm
think it's
saying?
for people to know
because
themselves too.
I know some women have they cook days and they lazy day. When I say cook days and lazy
Oh, no.
days, cook days is like, all right, you making homemade greens with the ham hocks or smoked turkey leg, whatever you put in there.
Yeah, whatever she
then
making.
you have lazy days where you get the
box.
Goya
Right.
canned green.
Yeah.
And
let me I was gonna say it real quick.
Cook some bacon and add it in there and act like you really cooking something. Just like with the baked macaroni and cheese.
Right.
You have your cook days where you want to make baked macaroni and cheese. Then you have your days where you just want to make a box of
But-
Velveeta
My
shell.
public
Correct.
service announcement: you only get homemade cooking on holidays.
But you
I
just
had
gotta
too
know
many
how to cook.
kids.
You talking about from scratch?
Yeah, from
Homemade
scratch.
But that's what you
cooking.
gotta tell them up front, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
even
I agree with you because that's my first claimer. Because of course, when you dating, men be like, "Can you cook?" Yes, I can cook. Do I like to cook? No, but I will cook because I've had to. Why have I had to? Because I've had children. Now, simple. I would prefer a man that loves to cook and sits in the kitchen. Because why? Because I don't want to do it. So, but if it comes down to it, yes. Do I have my bust down meals that I know how to get down to? Yes. So it's just like we've been saying, tell them up front.
Yeah.
And that'd be my first thing because men I've noticed that love to ask, do you know how to cook? I am 42 years old. I would hope I know how to cook something more than water. So,
One thing I
know how to.
one thing I see on social media a lot, I see women talking more about how good they can fuck and I don't never see them post nothing about
How they
posting
cook
a
it.
plate
Well,
of
because you
food
have
or
the
not.
Cardi B song,
They talk
bitch,
about
you
they.
make the song.
she don't cook and she don't clean, but she got that ring.
And to me, I be like, all right, so you just basically telling me you a good fuck, but like,
Yeah.
Right.
you
You
not
gotta
show-
eat, too.
Like I
gotta-
said,
You're not taking care of the whole
if
person.
I was younger, yeah, but like now that I'm older, it's just like, yo, come on now, like I don't care about your pussy, like you need to
He's just played out.
like talk something else on your
But
social
see, they
media
don't. But
besides
that's
your.
the younger girls. They don't get.
Nah, I met
now
women in
and-
their 40s. I
shit,
met
I
women
don't
in
know.
their 40s
I
on
can't
social
speak on
media.
that one then.
All they do is talk about their pussy all day.
But
I
how-
be like,
I
yo,
ain't
How you gonna bang your back out if you malnourished?
right?
They don't got no energy.
You better give that man some food.
They ain't got no energy. And they in there wobbling, boy.
He been living off McDonald's.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga dream about
Listen,
food.
and I ain't even trying to
finish
go.
up.
I already told Chuck. I said, yo, Chuck, we gotta do a podcast one evening. These damn filtered because I have
They be getting
Filters on so yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, look.
They don't know
how
nothing
y'all
like they
are
do.
how y'all are natural. I know what y'all look like. I have met women that have came to me and they'll say they're my friend on Facebook, and I'm like, I'll give them a strange look, like I don't know.
Which
and
one are
then
you?
when I see their Facebook, and I'm like, oh no, you don't look like your Facebook
Oh,
picture. Like
man.
I've seen it.
they
I don't
they
understand it.
post too many filtered on their
Yeah.
Facebook. Like no, I want to see.
Yeah, my thing is you still gotta
Natural,
go
like-
outside though. They gonna see what you really look like. Like,
Right, and it's not the same.
Like you,
I've seen
you got short hair. You proud to rock your short hair.
Yeah.
You ain't got no wig on. You ain't
Nah.
got it, no
I'm ready
lace
for
front
one, though.
on, no
So-
nothing. Like yeah.
This show good. On my nerves.
All right, well, the last question, and it's gonna be both sides. Can a man, for women, can a man be too much of a gentleman? For the fellas, can a woman be too much of a lady? Like, do it hamper her for being too much of a lady? Like an old school, Weezy Jefferson type motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Can we answer both for both sides?
You can answer for both sides. So we're gonna go one at a time, because like I said, this is gonna be the last question, and then we're gonna start wrapping it up. So you want me to go first? So y'all can think about. You want to go first? Go ahead.
I know you're gonna say something after I say.
I ain't gonna say. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna look over here because I know we ain't gonna say something. Go ahead.
Have I been too much of a gentleman? I ain't gonna lie. I have. I think every man has before. You said a lady acting what now?
Can a lady be too much of a lady? Like an old school, you know what I mean? Like she gonna submissive, take care of you. She gonna back you to the fullest. You know what I mean?
I feel like with women with that, they gotta be really feeling you before, like, if they gonna treat you that way. That's just me personally. She really gotta be feeling you because, like I said, and most women won't agree with this. When a man approaches a woman, most of the time, first thing a woman thinking, do I see myself sleeping with this man?
Oh no, I agree. I could agree to that.
That's just me. I mean, I could, like I said, everybody different.
I ain't even meet you. I look
Hear me out. Most women, when a man approaches them, the first thing they thinking is he just wants some ass, basically. Like he don't really.
That's probably the truth.
Yeah.
Though.
I mean, but
some women.
Most women and men are thinking the same thing. We are not.
Yeah, they won't
different.
say it out loud, but when a man approaches a woman, the first thing a woman's thinking, do I see myself sleeping with this man?
Women are probably
just as much of a but back to your old, like women being like old school. To me, I feel like it depends on the man, basically.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but as far as a man being a gentleman, to me, I feel too much of a gentleman. It depends on the woman, because some women, they know how to finesse a man too good.
I agree.
All right,
okay. One of y'all
can go ahead and share y'all opinion.
So I guess my opinion. Listen, if you my boo, there's no such thing as being too much of a gentleman for me. Now I would have a problem though. You cannot be too much of a gentleman for anybody else.
Say it.
That's when you become too much of a gentleman. Just because you open my door doesn't mean you have to open everybody's door. Just because you pull out my chair, I don't expect you to pull out everybody else's chair. Just because you walk on the side of the road for me, I don't expect you to walk on the side of the road for everybody. So I mean, those are just like vague, descriptions. Mm-hmm. But like. So I feel for me, no. I feel like I want you to be a gentleman, to me, but not.
So he got to be a selfish gentleman.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So that's it.
You can give a compliment. You can be a gentleman. I love if you're a gentleman to me.
Yeah.
But
You keep saying to me,
I'm dag on the street.
Yeah. So he got to cut all like he was a gentleman.
Chivalry. I love some good chivalry. Open my car door. Open.
You know what's crazy? I'm gonna say my age. I'm 38.
Uh-huh.
My homeboys still be getting on me like, why you open the door for her? Why you open the door?
Yeah, we love that.
You thinking it's corny?
We love that. Most
Just
women.
Just for
I
you,
love that.
Okay.
Maybe that's not every woman.
No, I love it.
But we love a gentleman.
Yeah, for you though.
For me.
Exactly, not for everybody.
Not for everybody.
Yeah, so he ain't a gentleman.
Yeah, you start beating all.
He's selective then. He's a selective gentleman.
Oh, you open the door for everybody.
Yeah, he's a selective gentleman.
I think what she means is don't be overly gentleman. Like you see me, you ain't gotta run out your way to go open the door for Susan.
Exactly.
Susan got her own.
He ain't gonna run, but if he's standing there, he can't open the door.
But like
yes.
If you open the door for me, we all walk in together as a group. That's perfectly fine.
Right.
So if he's standing there and you still in the car, let's say he's standing at the door, you still in the car, and a lady come, he can't open the door for her?
Nah, you better open.
What are you talking about? If I'm inside, I'm not planning to get out of the car?
You in the car, he's already out the car.
Okay, so he should be coming to open my door.
Right.
So he got to open your door and all doors.
No, he opened.
Well, I'm just saying. Okay, so if he's at the,
if
I'm trying to understand why he's at the
people in the
door, and
I'm saying he got because like y'all pulled up to the store, like he got out of the car.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And there's more people in his car.
You in the car.
Okay.
And you're getting out on the other side.
Okay.
No, he should be opening the door.
Okay, but okay.
So he need to get out of the car, walk around, and open your door.
That's a gentleman.
You going to the store? That ain't no goddamn gentleman.
Gentleman.
I've had it done.
No,
love
hell no.
that shit.
And then they gotta walk and follow you, then open the door for you to go in the store.
Okay, so what were you saying?
Oh,
though? 'Cause you
hell
said
no.
that he was
That's
gonna
too
be.
much of a Hell no,
He was going. You were gonna be in the car still, and he's already at the door. So you weren't.
I'm just
plan-
saying,
he
like-
wasn't planning to come in. Okay, so if he comes out, a woman's coming out.
What I'm
a
saying
woman's
is
going,
he
that's
got to the
fine.
door before you.
Yeah.
Like he got out the car, you got out the car.
Yeah.
He's at the door.
Okay,
You're
and you're right behind
and
him.
he opens the door and another one walks in.
I mean, that's fine.
That's fine, but he's opening the door for. He'll open the door for me too. If she's coming already, but if he, okay, so let's say we're right here, and there's another woman coming to the door, and she's at the door, and he's running to the door to go open it. Then we have a problem.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
But that
no,
ain't no
no.
gentleman.
But if
That's
we're
a
all walking,
simp. That
yeah,
ain't
if
no
we're all
gentleman.
walking to the door,
Why
and
you
hold the
running
door
just
for another
open
lady
doors?
as well?
Right.
I don't mind.
Okay.
You know what I'm gonna say? Thank you, baby. Okay.
Well,
Let it be known.
Okay.
So they can't be too much of a so y'all saying the nigga can't be too much of a gentleman.
If he's too much of a gentleman to
Well,
other
she said
people,
that for other people, not for her.
not for her, not for me.
Yeah.
Okay, so he still can't be too much of a gentleman because a gentleman
Don't be
is
too
not
friendly.
it's not for
That's
one
why I like
person.
that bad boy a little bit because you
Yeah.
don't do everybody like that.
Yeah, but a gentleman
You know?
can't cut it off. A gentleman was raised to be a gentleman. Like
That's what-
it-
yeah.
it-
To an extent.
just like a lady, like if an old school woman was raised to be a lady at all times, not just for like when she's out courting, she's a lady.
Right.
You know what I mean? When
Yeah.
she's married, she's a lady. She
Yeah.
can't
No,
cut
she
it
only
off.
no, but she knows she only does it for her husband.
No, it ain't.
You
She
are
do
the
it.
only
She do it for
Yeah.
every.
She's not out here
She-
listening to everybody,
Yeah.
doing what everybody.
No, I ain't saying that because
says,
she ain't even
beating
worried
up
about
boys,
that. But I'm
everybody's
just
face.
she
She's
do
a traditional
she
woman.
she does fundraisers and all this nice shit. That's what a lady doing,
Is it?
and that's for other people.
Shit. Then I
Yeah.
ain't because I ain't doing no damn fundraiser.
I'm just saying
You
that's what
talking
they. I'm
about
talking about
giving
old school
non-selfishly?
ladies.
Is that what you're talking?
Like old
But these
school
are also
ladies.
women who have nothing but time.
Right.
They stay-at-home moms. They doing all this stuff. You got you want nothing else to do but be a lady.
But a gentleman,
You know?
who raises a gentleman?
But
His father.
can I nah? 'Cause-
Usually,
hold on.
hopefully his dad was a good
Hold
example.
on. My
Who
mom-
raises a gentleman? His mother raised a
mom-
gentleman.
yeah,
But
can
it's
I-
not
can I-
supposed to.
can I
but,
say
mean,
something
if
on-
we talking
can I-
about old school, your father's supposed to show you the way.
You know, your father
gonna be
shows you.
the
Your
example.
father shows you how to be a man. He's
a
not.
gentleman.
No, because
But your
my
mother showed you
my
how to
dad
treat a
my
woman.
dad showed me how to be a man, but he also told me how to pick up a brick because ain't no rules to fighting and bust a nigga in his head. That's not gentleman like. My mom was the one that taught me you need to be. Moms show you compassion, shows you this way. Dad shows you, man. Listen, this what you stand on. And I don't know. I can only talk about my dad. This what a man got a square. Stand on it. Don't let a nigga push you off the square. If you go out there and as a man, if you become somebody that's evil, be evil. Don't try to be good, nigga. Be the best evil motherfucker you can be. You know what I'm saying?
But then your father set an example of how he
Exactly.
treated your mother.
Exactly.
So
But
that helped
no, but
grow you
but
into a gentleman.
no, because I didn't see everything he did to my mother.
Okay.
You can only see my old school parents kept that shit from you. You know what I mean? My mom and dad didn't argue in front of us.
Well, that's what
I seen fights and all that. You know what I mean? But that came from escalating. But on the average, I didn't know what they was doing.
Yeah.
Only
you set
seen the good-
example
Saw your father
of
open the door
yeah.
for your mother or something like that. That's what I mean. Like that.
Yeah, I seen that, but
I mean, like-
he ain't do it all the time.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
see,
Like my dad, like when he come in the house, he ain't like sit down, baby, and pull out her chair. That nigga sit down first. He waiting for us to sit down. He ain't pulling out nobody's motherfucking chair.
I mean, there's like, after a while, etiquette, like,
I'm not pulling out. You know what I mean? You my wife. I ain't pull out a motherfucking thing in the house. I'm sitting down trying to eat. I just got
At the
home.
house, I don't expect.
Yeah,
that
no.
You to pull the chair out at the house.
Yeah.
Open the door for you in the
Open
house.
the door. No, bitch, go through the door. That's what I.
Oh, okay. All right. So that's what I'm
if I
saying.
get there first, we'll go into the house.
Okay, so I'm just saying it because I was like, so you going to sheets? This nigga got to walk around, open your door, to come out of sheets, then
now,
get to the
hold
door,
on.
open. That's
Now,
too
hold
much,
on.
man.
That's
For
it.
sheets.
That's what the couple
I've had
establishes
that
for
done.
themselves, though. I feel,
Right.
because some guys do not want you to open your own daggone car door.
Man, that's
and then
the-
other
that's-
guys will be sitting there. They're at
It's
the door
y'all
waiting, trying to figure out where you went.
It's y'all
Who's going to
niggas is
car?
making it hard on niggas out there. Them niggas is doing all that shit.
Nah.
Y'all the ones making it hard on niggas because you spoil them, and then the next nigga, he a good nigga. He just ain't opening every motherfucking car door. You ain't shit, nigga. You ain't like Twan. Twan wouldn't let me open my own goddamn door. It's y'all niggas, man.
I'm gonna give y'all a prime example. Y'all seen the movie A Bronx Tale, right?
Yes.
All right, you remember that part when Sonny told
If she don't flip the.
nah, yeah, he
Open
was
the
like,
door up for him?
he said, if she don't reach over,
and open your door.
yeah,
Yeah.
and open your door, dump her. And you
See,
know
and
what?
you know
I
what's funny? I've
thought,
always
nah,
said
listen.
though, because-
You know
I do
what?
that too.
Nah, you
I
know
do
what?
that too, though.
I thought that was bullshit until it actually did happen to me one time. Like,
Yeah.
I actually opened up her door. She got in there, and she actually reached over to unlock the door
Yeah.
so I can get in the car.
I do
Yeah.
that all the time because
Oh,
I'm like,
shit.
Yeah.
you open my door.
I do
can
that.
open
I'll do
your
that
door.
too because it's a respect thing. Like,
Yeah.
you know, so and even like for me, just for me, like, so if my guy comes and opens my car door, I'll always say thank you. You know, because it's a respect thing. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate you, baby. You know, like,
Right.
so I'll let you know that you're special and that I appreciate that. It's different than a woman who just expects it and then blows by you and it's like, I expect
Right.
you to do that.
'Cause
Like,
then he'll stop
because it's
doing it.
not. That's not a gratitude thing, you know? If you open the door for me when we go into a restaurant, then you will want to open the door for me and not necessarily somebody else because you know I'm going to say thank you. You know I appreciate you. You know, it's not like it's going to happen and it's not unnoticed. I feel like it gets unnoticed or guys feel unappreciated if they do that and it doesn't. There's no like, oh, I expect you to do that. You know, that's kind of messed up. You know.
Yeah, I agree with that. So
Okay, so
I'll answer. I guess give my opinion on it. So
Like me.
I do personally think I agree with Win and Faith about that because because you can be too much of a gentleman to the wrong person and too much of a lady to the wrong person. And then I think what ends up happening is you flip it. Because you like, I've been so nice to this person, I ain't gonna be nice to the next person. It is very possible, and that's why I said to you, don't change that. Because I know with me, like, I change it, and I tell everybody in a heartbeat. Well, I won't say I tell everybody in a heartbeat. Now I do. I will give a disclaimer for myself.
Like with me.
I'm good until you give me a reason not to be. So I'm going to be good to you. I'm going to try my best, but then you're going to give me a reason and you're going to see another side of me, and then
Right.
you may stay around, you may not. At that point, I really don't give a fuck. But that was because of learning after, you know, being the good, I won't say the good girl, but the lady, and bringing individuals up. Because I've done it more than once where I've been your support system. I've been the, okay, I make your plate. Now I'm the type, I'll make everybody's plate before I make my own plate. However, my kids will eat first. I know that's always been a question. My kids will eat first, but I will bring my significant other his plate.
Next thing you know, Chuck gonna be doing a podcast.
know,
We get the
so-
big piece of chicken.
I'm getting the big piece. I can't speak for nobody else, nigga. I'm
So,
getting the
but-
big piece of
but
chicken. I don't give a fuck if I'm in the restaurant.
I do think
Getting mine.
that you can be too much for the wrong person, and it's unfair. But I don't personally. I don't think there's a limit. If you find the right person to accept it, like finding the one that walks around the car to open your door, wait for you to get out, and then go open the restaurant door. You know, that's not too much.
That's a
But-
bad dude.
Hey, it's happened.
But the things you'll probably do for him.
Nah,
Right,
but like,
exactly.
can I?
I'm
And the
saying.
things she might not do for him.
One thing
I mean,
about
and that's not
And that's when she's ungrateful. She's ungrateful
Right,
about
and
that.
that's not the right person.
That's not the
Like,
right. That's the
that's not
wrong
the right
one.
person.
like one thing that really irked me when women also say all men are the same. It irks
Oh,
me.
that's- yeah.
Nah, when I see that, the reason why it irks me because I can sit here and say I could be a gentleman to you, you break my heart, and then I could be a gentleman to her, and she breaks my heart. Then I could be a gentleman to another person, but she didn't break my heart, and then I start treating her like she ain't shit because y'all two broke my heart.
Right.
But see, me, I would never do that because at the end of the day, I'm always gonna be a gentleman because I look at it like this:
That's your
if
character.
I wouldn't want a man to treat my mama or my sister like that, why am I gonna treat y'all like that?
Yeah.
Right. I agree
Regardless
with
if
you.
y'all did break my heart or not, I'm not gonna treat the next person like that because y'all like.
That's
just-
beautiful, though.
that's
That
just in my-
is a beautiful theory.
Yeah.
Nah, that's
or,
just in my
or way,
name.
I
Like,
won't say theory, way to go about it, and that is.
I know you about to say some light skin shit.
I ain't
know
gonna
you about to
say nothing, man.
I know you about to
I
say
ain't
some
gonna
light
say
skin
nothing.
shit.
When I'm gonna say, you know what I mean? If I was a woman, I would date you if you do all that. You know what I mean? But I'm not. You know what I mean?
Oh,
But
here you go with the light skin.
no, I ain't gonna say. I'm just saying, like me, I treat people how they treat me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Through life, I had my ups and downs. Like I had my heart broke, all that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I try to leave the past in the past. Like I'm not going to treat, if I was dating you and you did something and then I started dating you, I'm not going to treat you like her. You a different person. You know what I'm saying? I have what I call select. You know what I mean? Selective. I can forget shit quick.
Selective memory.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Convenient amnesia is what I call it.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a
You know what I'm saying? Because if I don't want to remember you, I'm not going to remember you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can cut people off, and I think that's a gift that was given to me. So I don't really carry baggage. I'm not one of them motherfuckers like, well, yeah, you know, because Yolanda did me dirty, I ain't never going to trust a woman. That's not me. It's hard to earn. I trust everybody to an extent. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I always say it's things I'm going to take to my grave. I'm not never going to give 100% to nobody. That's just me. You can't get 100% of me, because if I give 100 and then I don't get it back, it's going to be a problem. You know what I mean? And I know what type of problem I can be. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you got to tuck that motherfucker away. It's like Bill Bixby and the Hulk. You know what I mean? I don't want the Hulk to come out. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying I'm not beating on women. I'm not saying I'm beating on women and like that. But like, let's say you was my woman. If you made me mad, I would have no problem going outside and punishing the dude for nothing.
I get what you're
All
saying.
right, let me ask you something. You have a daughter, right?
Two.
How old are they?
28, 18.
All right. When they brought their boyfriend around you, how'd you feel about their boyfriend? If they
I
ever
scared
brought
them.
they, like, did you ever like, were you like,
I scared them.
oh, you scared them?
Still to this day.
Oh,
I mean, that's what you're supposed to do.
Still to
I
this
mean,
day,
that's
like my
opinion.
oldest daughter, 28, her man, that nigga be like, yeah, I fuck with your father. He do not do police. He talk that shit, I knock on the door. Nigga, open the door. I know it's my daughter. She gonna say, oh no, it wasn't like that, Mr. Mine. Or we can step outside. I mean, he 28. He think, you know, I had to rough him up a little bit out back. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I
Sometimes
mean?
you gotta do what you gotta do.
But like, I'm one of them. Like I said, I can't step in on their relationship, because I
Right.
know my daughters got me in them, so they instant. They ain't no cut cards. You know what I'm
so
saying?
You taught them young.
Motherfucking right. And I taught them how to fight. And they keep a blade on them. Fuck
There
is you
you
talking
go.
about? And I took them to the range. They know how to shoot and all that. Like, you gonna be you, but you know what I mean? They young women.
Nah,
They-
could I
they-
ask them that? Cause I have a daughter. My daughter.
Yeah, I don't play none of
I
them.
got a youngin. Like she.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't start young like him. I started late. Cause
Yeah.
I was in my 20s. What? Partying every weekend.
I mean,
But
like,
but
yeah.
you want
Yeah.
how I was seeing it, like I never hit my daughters, never. I've never beat them, because I don't want them to think it's okay that they can get beat on out of love.
Gotcha.
So if I'm their dad and they make me mad and I whoop them, when they get a man and he whoop them, okay, he love me. He's showing me love. No,
Right.
dad ain't never hit on you, so this nigga definitely can't hit on you.
Yeah,
Took
facts.
yourself on the way.
Yes,
Yeah.
he definitely can't hit on you.
And
So
that was definitely one thing I used to always stress with my girls' fathers. Is you're their first love. So whatever you do, you setting the standard for
Yeah.
whoever comes from. So, you know, as I love to hear when my daughter's boyfriend be like, she's spoiled. You damn right she's
Yeah.
spoiled. Because I want my daughter to be like, well, my daddy or my mommy did it, so why can't you?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I don't even need you to do it. I go do it for myself. So
but you set
I
the bar.
definitely-
You want
right,
to set
you
a
have
bar,
to.
because I don't want my daughters to settle.
Right, exactly.
So I always set a bar. Like, you know what I mean? If you need it, you know what I mean, don't beg no man for it. Come
Right.
to, you know what I mean? I'll find a way to get it, but
Right.
I need them to have a standard. I don't want them just going out there and dealing with drug dealing tone, because right now he got money. Because like I said, you got a 5-year run, and that's at best if you making significant money. You got a 5-year run, and they gonna get you, or somebody gonna shoot you, or you gonna go to jail.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? For a 5-year run. So that's the most. So if you have a kid, you'll be in your kid's life 5 years. At that money type. I'm not talking about no hand-to-hand motherfucker. I'm talking motherfucker that's making money, significant money. He got a 5-year run.
Right.
And then they gonna be on his head. Either somebody gonna try to murder him, they gonna try to rob him, they gonna, you know what I mean? They gonna kidnap something, it's gonna be something, or the jail, he gonna go to jail, or he gonna get shot. He gonna get really maimed, and he can't be out there no more.
Right.
That's what's gonna happen. That's you got to get in the drug game and get out. Get your money, save it. Cause I don't knock nobody hustle. You gotta do what you gotta do to get by. Who am I to say this your only option to get your family out? Don't take it because you're a drug dealer. Man, take that shit, nigga, and get out. You know what I'm saying? Just remember, when you get out, you gotta pull somebody else out. That's all I ask a motherfucker. Cause if you get out and leave everybody back there, you ain't shit.
I agree to that.
That's just me. You know what I mean? But going on? Did you have something? All right, so we can wrap this show up. Everybody got quiet. I Malcolm X'd everybody, and then they got quiet and shit. You know what I mean? So this was a good show. I'm gonna have everybody go around, say what they got coming up, or like if they got some business they want to sell something, they can tell you how to get in touch with them. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll get this posted up, and then we'll record again. I mean, we can record again next Saturday or Sunday. You know what I mean, with y'all. But I should have this edited up and up by Tuesday. So I'll send y'all, the links for all that, and then it'll be the whole thing will be on YouTube Tuesday.
If we do something next week.
So what you want to talk about next week? So could we give them a snippet? What you want to bring? You want to do that light skin shit?
Yeah, I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you beautiful black women. I don't want to say her name, but I'm tired of you beautiful black women sitting there downgrading light skinned men.
Yeah, y'all.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
I be seeing a lot of black people sit there crack jokes on light skin, and they be having light skinned kids. That's the sad part about it.
Yeah.
That's their karma.
So we on y'all heels. You know what I'm saying? The brown skin and dark skin women that talk about damn what a Drake type nigga I'm on. We on y'all heels next week. You know what I'm saying? So y'all got something y'all want to talk about?
We could talk about that. Like I said earlier, because we was talking about it, I call it colorism, because just like he's had issues being a light skinned man, I've had issues with being a dark skinned female. When I was younger. Now that I'm getting older, it's getting a little better, because dark skin is becoming black is beautiful, the darker better.
Wesley Knight opened y'all up.
But yeah,
I was ready for the world. Them Jerry curl wearing ass niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget dark skin niggas. Y'all used to wear Jerry curls in the 80s, nigga. I was around. You know what I mean? Y'all one look like Prince and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They were trying to look like Force.
Yeah, no, ready for what? Let me love you down. Those sensitive ass niggas. Now y'all want to be hard and shit. Y'all remember when y'all was singing that song? No, dirty one. We'll talk about that shit next week though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all got.
Gotta talk about them filtered ladies.
Yeah, in the filter, we can bring up the filters. Yeah, the
God.
filtered ladies. Yeah, y'all out there. What they call that shit? What they call you when they?
AI.
Nah, when you get when they lie catfish. Yeah, y'all catfishing motherfuckers with them filters. You know what I'm saying? Skin 6 colors on your face and shit. When we meet you on purpose, nah, that ain't.
Have y'all ever ran across a female that y'all never seen?
Hold on, we're gonna bring that up next week, because you trying to go into it. Tell people what y'all got coming up, and then we'll record this next week. So who wanna go first? I just tell you, know what I mean? Go ahead.
I ain't got shit coming up, but I'm gonna continue doing podcasts. We need more views, and
yes, sir.
He got more shows coming up.
Yes, sir.
And yeah.
All right, cool.
You got.
Oh, I'll go. Okay, so I don't necessarily. I'm with Win. I don't have nothing coming up. I love the show. I would love to be on it again. So if I'm here, I'm here. That's pretty much about it for me. And working and trying not to let these kids kill me at school. That's about it.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Faye. So I don't really have anything coming up, but I do work at Madar Beauty Bar out in Frederick. I'm a hairstylist. I do locks, I do weaves, I do color, I do braids, I do cornrows. Yep, I do a little bit of everything.
Because I've been letting the hair grow out.
I might get you something right there.
Yeah, so that's literally what I specialize in. I do hair care education as well. So I'm all about healthy hair, keeping your hair healthy, and what you can do to do that. You can find me on Facebook, Faye, F-E with an accent, Emmanuel. Or I'm not very much on Instagram, but if you do want to see some of my work, you can see it on TikTok at FayeB22, F-E-B-E-E 22.
All right.
I'm gonna hit you up, because I got a child with locks, and
all right, cool.
I want to do something with this curly.
All right, I got you, sis.
I'm your favorite host, Big Chuck the Landlord, man. You know I got Black Friday is the next comedy show. December 15th, I have a Trap and Paint here. Trap and Paint is here. It ain't trap music, it's R&B music, but we just call it Trap and Paint because it appeals to black folks. You know what I'm saying? So I might switch it. Don't say trap, because I forgot we in Hagerstown. The police might be outside. You think it'll be trapping. So I might have to. It might be R&B and paint. You know what I'm saying? It might be R&B and paint, but on December 15th, and then that's November 15th, and then December 5th. I have just a paint and sip, so that's gonna be more for the. I got this woman. Yeah, she younger. younger chick, you know what I'm saying? So you might want to come out when, you know what I mean? She might, I guarantee you she the type you like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, she definitely the type you like, because I know the type Win like, you know what I'm saying? So she like to paint that at, what is eccentric stuff. So, you know what I mean? That's going to be more of a classy thing.
No one come on, paint that day then.
So like I said, you can check this show out on YouTube, SMUENT 7911, or just put in the Big Chuck podcast and it comes up. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to record next week, you definitely can record next week. We can record Saturday or Sunday, or we can record Saturday and Sunday if y'all get bored. You know what I'm saying? The more we do, the more stuff we can post.
I got one thing to say.
Go ahead.
Thanksgiving's coming up. If y'all are cooking, me and Chuck, we need a plate.
Oh no, I cook on Thanksgiving. So my house, I mean, if you need a plate, come on. I cook.
There ain't no chitlin.
Nah, I don't eat pork, so you ain't got to worry
become
about
a popular thing. I've been hearing these people talk about these chitlins.
I be getting black people getting on me like, oh,
Yeah.
how you black? You don't like chitlin? Nah, I can't.
Oh
do
my
chitlin.
gosh.
Yeah, nah, I don't eat pork.
That's a select population right there.
Yeah, you ain't got to worry about that. Yeah, you ain't got to worry about that.
You ain't got to worry about that.
But yeah, so yeah, I definitely have a plate.
I would say I have it, but I got to try. I got 6 kids. Ain't gonna be no plates in my house.
Oh no, I'm just saying I'm cooking. I cook every
saying,
Thanksgiving. You know what I mean?
I cook.
My house is where, you know, my grandmother and them come in
That's one of
town.
them special occasions I said that I cook homemade.
You did say special occasion.
Oh yeah, I get it now.
I'm the type of guest, I even bring a dish because I love
That's
cooking
cool.
myself.
Wow, there you go.
But I'll let you know, man. Like I said,
most black folks, they want free food. They want free
nah,
food.
you can come over.
Yeah,
You can come on, I'll let you know. You know what I'm saying? You come over. I mean, y'all can come over if you want. It's all
All
good.
right,
It's gonna be more than enough food. But
Your wife will kick our ass.
no, she won't. Our house be, that shit be like a motherfucking, it be packed. It be like 15, 16 motherfuckers in there every Thanksgiving.
Too many black folks.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't even know the hell we talking about. Let me wrap up this goddamn show. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, we'll see y'all next week. We are out.
All right.